I do believe I'm live now, he says. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. I did technological things and everything, and I don't know where I'm looking at the minute. I'm trying to look at the right second screen. I did technological things and everything, and I don't know where I'm looking at the minute. For those of you who don't know, I've got a camera there, but I've got my main screen there, and I've got a camera there. Anyway, might restart. Anyway, evening y'all. Welcome to the Thin Brown Line YouTube Airsoft What's It, one of them places. Yeah, English me not speak good. I'll try again, shall I? Welcome back to the Thin Brown Line Airsoft YouTube channel, where I'm live. My internet works. Camera, everything. Brilliant. People saying hello. Means sounds good. Great. Hi Ryan. Hi Kenny. Hi, hi. Like my glasses, they're sexy. Or as my manager would say, they're fabulous. You may hear chuckling in the background because my manager is in the background. We will not show his face. He's stuffing it at the moment. So you may hear the occasional where I try and make him choke on a sandwich. Yes, those of you who have seen Shield Recon's story earlier on today, I was going to do a live unboxing and review as well as Q&A. However, I suddenly remembered that YouTube don't like pew-pews on live. So I won't be doing them. So I'll be doing a Q&A and mostly talking crap to you for however long. So, yeah. Entertaining. Yeah, these glasses are really weird. They've got a lens in them, but my eyes are going funny. But yes, I will get some admin out of the way first. Some of you already know this, but as of Wednesday, I became a my screen's gone funny. I became an ambassador for Anvil Tactical Airsoft. There will be, when this actually gets put onto my play instead of live, because I will keep them up. My internet's going funny, so you may miss bits. Shut up, Andy. I will put links to their website on there, but anybody who uses my code, which again, when this goes live, goes live now. When this is a actual video on my channel, there will be a code which is TBL10. So if you go onto Anvil Tactical, you will get a 10% discount on your order. Hello, cat. Come flying through the cat flap, making noise very straight. So yes, going forwards, I am an ambassador for them. So I will be trying to push their gear at your faces. Because actually, to be honest with you, I had gone on their website for one of the first times ever a few days ago. Before I actually became an ambassador, I looked at some of their stuff, and their prices are actually bloody good before the discount. So, gravy. Secondly, this live stream has happened due to our friends at UK Airsoft Nottingham not leaving me the chuff alone for the past few days. Do a live stream, do a live stream, do a live stream, do a live stream. So thanks for that, show.
Love you.
So yes, anyone got any questions? Otherwise I'm going to sit here rambling absolute crap for the next however long. But I am going to have a drink of my beverage of choice. Is this sad git actually sat there watching the stream?
Most of don't fuck it up.
You can sit there watching the stream with the stream on silent, but watch that. Yeah, you do realise that, don't you? Good lad. What's the answer to life? To reproduce, have fun, and don't fuck it up. Actually, yeah, that's the answer to life. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, don't get caught. Yeah. So, wrong. No beer. No, Kenny. No, I'm basically teetotal, mate. I live on bad decisions, caffeine, and Pepsi Max. Many, many bad decisions. Yes, I know the meaning of life is 42, Mr. Duncan. Oh, energy drink. Yeah, I forgot that. What does everyone think about my lovely layout and my fantastic Christmas tree, which I'm so tempted to actually put in my lounge? I've lost my finger. Where is it? No, it is that way. Don't use 3 screens. It gets really confusing, and most of you have met me, so I get confused easy. Shut up. Backseat streamer. No, I'm not missing any HPA, Mr. Duncan. I will stab you repeatedly in the face with a blunt, rusty spoon attached to a brick. Looks tremendous. It does, Kenny. It's awesome. And Badger, if he's in the comments, will like it because there is at least 1, 2, 3, 4 5 AK variants there. Oh, and those, look, it's my Christmas jumper. Look at it. Shut up. Just because it's better than yours. Not ever run a GBBR? No, I haven't ever run a GBBR actually, Kenny. I run GBB pistols. I run non-blowback pistols. I have been looking at GBBRs, but it's got to be just the right GBBR and probably run in spring or summer, just so it doesn't go with the gas. There goes my beret. But no, I will be looking to run GBBR at some point. But they're all so expensive, and I'm perpetually skint because I keep buying other guns. I can catch you, Andy. I'll just wait until your knees go on you. So, what's everyone been up to this week? Don't say sitting here watching you daft prat. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Kenny. Kenny's just got a G3 Umarex and he's broke. Yeah. Andy, it would be both of us, mate, because my knees are shot these days and my legs shot these days, and I've got sciatica, so it would be a case of which one of us is going to fall down broken first. That, and I like my food. Yeah, I've got 5 people watching me. I'm so popular. Is it just like... Oh, I can see Ryan's in the comments. Kenny, Andy, Showed Recon. Numpty's sat there. Andy Duncombe says, on the drive back, we're going to work the pedals together. Yeah, if my right leg works and your left leg works, we're fine. Oh, for a second there, I read that wrong. I thought that Ryan had the coof. No, I've been mostly running around putting Christmas decorations up, buying stupid Santa glasses and stuff, pretty much, and buying pretty much every AR that comes off for sale. And I wonder if Alan's actually in the comments. I might actually message him whilst on stream. And I'm gonna laugh. He's incredibly ill. I mean, he's bought HPA. It's fine, Andy. I can drive. Mostly the missus round the bend, but I can drive. Hang on. I'm going to see if we can get Andy in here. Andy? No, you're Andy. Get Alan in here. I'm streaming. So professional. I know you're already here. I got the names wrong. I told you I get confused easy. I'm also a marshal. We get distracted easily. Squirrel. Did Alan send you the picture? Yes, I did get sent the pictures of Andreas's painted riff, and tell you what, because I'm technologically defunct, I'm going to see if I can get a picture up on the screen for y'all now. That's it. Right, where's my camera gone? There we go. Ain't it nice? Cool, ain't it? Yeah, you see? Couldn't have just built better, of course. Because it's got a 5,000 round box mag. And the other gun I've just built even better, because it slays heretics. So, anybody else here? Oh, we got 6 people watching now. Yay! Anybody? No? Dust? Anybody? No? Dust? Mm. A little lighter to match the suit. Yeah, it's quiet from what I've heard as well. I would say the only thing that could be done a bit more on that would be raising the FPS a wee bit, because it's about 472 now on 2s. Currently around 0.3 through it, but go on, people, ask questions, or I'll be forced to actually film something instead. And I've got plenty of stuff to film. That's not bad. 320 on 4.3s. Did anybody catch the Anvil the action? I can never remember which way around it is. Anvil Action TV's stream the other night with me on it. Anybody? No? Dust? Taking these glasses off. I'm laughing at myself. It's Superman. Mark Kent. Superman. Mark Kent. Superman. Mark Kent. Like Mark's a cunt.
Mark's a see you next Tuesday.
Now what? Just for those of you who are expecting it. Fabulous, darling. That's better. We feel more alive now. Anyone got anything to ask? Like, oh, hello, Mr. Kiwi.
So you know, internet works, camera, everything can soundage.
Ooh, thoughts on the Webley Mark V? To be honest with you, Kenny, Mr. English Kiwi, who's just joined in the comments, is probably a good fella to ask, because he likes his oldie British stuff. Nobody's going to talk. I'm just going to sit here and play on Raid Shadow Legends. I can hear children banging about. If you're only listening, Kenny, English Kiwi says he's heard their pants. Something's cracking off. My stream's doing things. Kiwi, do you like my Christmas tree? It's great, isn't it? Hey, look, up here, look. Look, that there. Christmas tree, woo, Christmas tree, woo. Really should stop looking about the stream. Anybody? No. That tree is a thing of beauty. I can't take credit for it though, because I just went Google gun Christmas tree. And they don't come. No microgun, I'm upset, unsubbed. Yeah, but there's a fucking rocket launcher. There's a bazooka in the middle. I think that trumps the lack of minigun. Plus, there's two. I think they're mortar shells at the bottom. Yeah, it's like mortar shells. Plus, there's a look. There's a St George's Cross there, which is actually my St George's Cross on my driveway, taken at sunset in summer. Rather picturesque, I think. Me being all artsy fartsy, because I'm fabulous. Oh dear. We've lost a viewer. Somebody's gone, no, don't like it. He's boring me. Goodbye. Would that possibly be reference to the other night, Mr. Kiwi? No grainy video and no crap audio. Unsubscribe. Now thing is, I'm literally just using my laptop camera and laptop speakers tonight. I'm not using my phones. So, can I do a live tech stream on Andy's ARP? And Anvilesov says, why is your audio working? What is this sorcery? I don't know. I'm only using... What am I using? I'll tell you what I'm using in a minute. I'm using UCAM 6 and the microphone from my laptop. Hey, Chris. So for some reason, I managed to get OBS set up nicely, and it did stuff. But as we were saying after the stream the other night to Anvil and Kiwi, quite possibly it was to do with the fact that Every Man His Dog and Brother was downloading a particular newly dropped game. So yeah, there we go. Anvil's actually put, lack of 1 million people downloading Cyberpunk probably helps. Hello, Alan. Kiwi, don't live stream tech videos. Oh, my internet's gone iffy. Or is we back again? No. No, we're back. It's all good. There we go. Here we go. We had a blip. There was a glitch in the matrix. Right, we'll fix it again. I am getting a bit iffy internet, so I think some people are still downloading the fecker. Yes, Mark did just go all glitchy. Because I think there's still quite a few people downloading Cyberpunk. Not 1 million people. You can actually see me. I will be on call. Surprised Aussie Man reviews haven't dubbed over your... Oh, thanks. Yeah, no. I know you'll be there. Because you're fabulous, darling. Oh, hang on. Something's cracking off here. Stream is healthy. No data. No, where? What? When? Yes. Oh, no, we're fixed. No, we're not. Nope, we're fixed. Right. Sorry. YouTube and OBS had a bit of a funny together for a second there. Hence, I went a bit quiet and kind of stared at my screen, confused, like, hey, I'm getting there. Oh, God, yes. Those of you who don't know, Mr. Perkins has got a high crapper, HPA'd it, and now he's just made it full auto. My manager's currently puking. I call him a manager. It's just a mate who won't leave me alone until I post a video. Because he's a nice guy. He's currently looking for something to throw at me. After this time, you're not holding it against my head. Although there's one behind me, two on the wall next to me. And because I'm live, I can't show them. But look, I can show guns. Look, there's guns here. Pew, 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 pew. I showed guns. Stream closed.
It used to belong to him too. Yeah, but my medication kicked in.
Huh?
It used to belong to him too. Yeah, but my medication worked.
This is true, yeah. It did used to belong to him, yes. In a house full of guns, he's looking for something to throw. Yeah, but Alan will tell you where my office now is. There's two guns on the wall there, off screen, purposely.
Tell him my medication worked, unlike his.
I will do in a second. But all the rest of the guns are out that away. So he has nothing to throw at me. And in reply to Mr. Perkins, Manager Boy says yes, but his medication actually kicked in, so we sold it to you. What am best GNU? Oh, it's got to be a M4. It's got to be a M4, because every gun that takes Stanag mags is an M4. Apparently. No, actually, Ambest GNU is on the wall there. And it's black, and it has green polymer bits, and it has a really heavy 4 power scope on it that people don't like. And that's a bayonet off of it. So those of you who recognise that bayonet will be able to say exactly what best GNU is, in my opinion. Because that's a copy of the correct bayonet. Ooh! He guessed it instantly, though. Never cool. English Kiwi. Clearly the SSG 96. It's black, it's 16-inch long, and he strokes it.
You grinder.
Alan's been on Grindr again. Alan's been on Grindr again. At least it's not 16 inches long, green, and got a brown end this time, Alan. It's got a poo poker. No, he actually calls it the poo poker. It's a big green foam finger like that, and it's got a brown. The L85 does not suck.
That's a cool gun.
It's a lovely gun. Just takes some getting used to, and it's a bit weightier than others. Ooh, English Kiwi tried the EK96 today. He's doing a nov. He's bought an off-brand L96, and he's building his own. Yeah, the TBL 96 went out to pastures anew in exchange for a Titman. Which is awesome. Oh, very good, Andy.
It doesn't suck, it blows.
Literally. And not that kind of blown either. The chuckle said it's all. Drink your green shite and shut up. Yeah, this stream could descend into chaos because he's a giant child and so am I. No. Who was on about buying a Velcro wall for the back of the house? The Fat Bastard 96? Oh, the Fat Badger 96, sorry. Yes, my Black Rain ordnance is rather pretty, never cool. It is. Very pretty. Rather accurate too.
Right.
And rare. I think there's... I know there was only 500 of them made in the long barrel and the variant that I've got. I know where 3 of them are. Were with you. Good God. 2 are with him, 1's with me. And I keep waving them on the nose of the site owner of our local site because he really wants one. And I went up to him going, it's pretty. And he about wet him pants. I'll put my teeth in and start again. What are we going on here? Completely Stock seems to perform as well as the SSG is shown to. Sorry, I'm laughing at Anvil. In a completely unrelated note, I tried some of that Rain energy drink the other day. 300 milligram of caffeine. Not a good idea.
No.
Oopsie. No wonder Lucas Bodkin is a million miles an hour. Do you reckon that's what Eminem drinks? Maybe something stronger. Bouncing off the walls doesn't quite cover it. Everyone's on about energy drinks, and all we get is a comment from Badger going, someone say caffeine? Don't give that man caffeine. Yeah, don't allow Mr. Perkins to have caffeine and Haribo together. It's a bad combination. He can break the speed limit on foot. See, I don't actually really have a massive amount of caffeine. I have the occasional energy drink. I drink Pepsi Max. I have maybe 1 coffee a day, and I rarely drink tea anymore. You like your coffee black like your soul. Yeah, your soul wasn't black until you bought a high crapper and HPA'd it. Yes, Mr. Anvil used to be rather fit and healthy, didn't you, sir? Now, like the rest of us, he's old and knackered. Well, I purely speak for myself. See, I think that's what people seem to like about my live streams. It's just a little social club. People just have a general random chat.
Stop from Q&A to Digital Stories caffeine and pre-workouts.
Yeah, the sharing caffeine ideas. Fat boy for life. Agreed. Oh God, he's full autoed that high crapper with an M4 adapter.
What's going on the other end of it?
Yeah, to be fair, good luck to anybody on the other end of it. Yeah, that's all right. I'll finish my bolt pistol. That thing accepts a 5k auto winder. Yes. Apparently, I'm mean, and I'll send little children crying home to mummy and daddy. Yes. Well, it's either that, or I do what I did to the fellow when I was marshalling last week, and I was stood in the trenches, and I was about 4 inches away from his face, screaming at him like a drill sergeant, because they wouldn't move. So I said, that's it, I'm going to be a drill sergeant. And I was screaming. I went into full character. I was just yelling at his face, get off your backside, get out there and start fighting people.
Never make a coffee with monster, right? No shit. You're coming from a doctor. Yeah, no shit.
Took one swag and did the London Marathon in 4.6 seconds.
Heart attack inbound.
Oh, God. Alan, use the bolter, but don't forget to put a torch on it. Yeah. We not tell you about that.
No.
We played last Sunday,
Yes.
and the last game we played a game called Pyramid. Some of you in the comments know what that game is, some of you don't, but it's basically start with one man from each team, they go out, when they get shot, they go back, they grab another player until everybody from both teams is on the field, and then you dwindle. Well, Alan was the only one who had the forethought to take a torch out with us. So he was hiding behind trees, pointing the torch out, blinding you. So you go and full auto the tree. He turns off the torch. You can see his silhouette pop out from behind and go, tap, tap, you're dead, and walk off. Yeah, wasn't fun. Yes, Andy, I will be fettling your ARP, and if I can fix it, I will fix it. If it's the MOSFET, then it's fecked. But I've not even torn into it yet because I've been acquiring too many guns to get to it yet. And yes, Alan did go traitor. We had uneven numbers, so they said we need one person from the bands. But Alan didn't need telling twice. Cat, if you fall off them stairs, first of all, I'm going to laugh. Second of all, I'm just going to kick you outside. My cat stood on the stairs meowing at me, wondering why he can't get down the stairs. It's about 3 inches wide. Stupid animal. You might be able to hear him in the background going, meow. Yeah, Puffed. You missed them people talking about pre-workout and Alan being a traitor. And caffeine. Coffee talk, yeah, basically. Yeah, and everyone needs to go and buy new guns tomorrow. Just because that's Sunday, like, shut up, cat, or I'm going to throw something at you. I wouldn't. I'm nice. Just Mark explaining why he was shooting a tree. Yes. Yes. Although Alan did only just manage to get glancing shots because I was sneaky in bright light of the sun. I half expected him actually to walk down the field going, nighttime. Daytime. Wait, how did I end up at this part of YouTube? Bad decisions, mate. Bad decisions. Let's have a wee look, say. Analytics. Oh, there's actually 11 people viewing me now. Hello, 11 people. None of them are talking to me, they're talking in the comments instead to each other. I don't come here for the views, I come here to be a social club. Yeah, with what? Go back in your corner.
Sure.
Oh dear. Yay! You see, at least one person who's viewing's being nice to me. I'm just going to stay here so you get the views.
That's guilt.
It's guilt. It's only a pokey little channel, I'll stay here. Charity. I'll take all the charity you want, it's great. Bono's going to do a concert for me. TBL aid. That sounds painful. Damn right. Skirmish is always a blast. Yeah. From your username, dog stop scratching at the indoor. From your username, not sure who you are, but I probably have shot or been shot by you.
I'm here to support the smaller channels.
Yay, smaller channels! Although you've surpassed me, haven't you, Mr. Kiwi? You've passed my subscriber count. Although I gained like 6 subscribers today. Yay! Don't know what they're thinking. Might help that I've been smuggling drugs into people's pockets to help them. Oh, hello, Mr. Tingle. It's the guy who you've got to be nice to because he's fixing your frickin' pew-pew, Andy. Oh, terrible. No respect. Oh, mean. He's calling me a smaller channel. He's being mean to me. I got thick skin. To be fair, if you lot had seen what went off behind the scenes after we finished the stream on Anvil's stream the other day, they were just picking on me something chronic because of my potato net. That threat's not actually going to work this time, Andy, because I've already been offered a lift as well. Ooh, here's a topic for conversation. What's your view on the ban for thunder snaps at the moment? Well, if they're dangerous and some of them had to be recalled and we're not sure which ones 100%, then I'm behind it. Yeah, then I'm behind it, them being banned at the moment until they've figured out what the problem is. Oh, good point, Andy. Yeah, Andy, I love you. Enjoy while I'm nice and warm in the car next time you're Marshall.
Andy, I love you. Mwah.
Yes, I have got a thick skull. Cheers, mate. Told you could sit in that chair. Not you per se, just the 4 pixels and synth music that represented you. Yeah, I did stand like a really bad version of dubstep, didn't I? Yeah. But hey, it seems to be working tonight, so I do something right. What the hell is Thundersnap? Thundersnap is about yay big. It's basically effectively a fifth of the internals of a thunder flash, but just as loud. Pretty much, wouldn't you say? And people are having 3D printed housings for. Oh, there we go. I've been handing the phone. Here we go. Where's my camera gone? Hello. There we go. Nope. There, thunder snaps. That's what thunder snaps look like.
That's quite right.
Huh? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. But hello. Is that Klingon? They are being banned because there was a bad batch of them that were dangerous, isn't there?
Yeah, they just went off in the box.
There you go. Apparently they just went off in the box. Thundersnaps might be returning if trading standards sort it, but the ones currently in circulation have been proven to be dangerous. Yeah, there we go, Andy. As mine manager-esque was just saying, yeah, they were going off in the box. A little bit too sensitive. Basically, any of you remember those little like poppers that used to, little white bag that used to throw at the ground and go bang? They're basically really big versions of those. What's famous last words? Alan says famous last words. A little bit of explosion never hurt anyone. Yeah, that's it. Tingle, the paper fun snaps. Be allowed to, but only in the little 3D printed cases or the atoms. Yeah, I think the issue was more not how easy they were to when you threw them. It was they were going off in their packaging. Would they be allowed as a primer? I don't know. I'm not allowed to use pyro. I blow up my own team. But some condoms had the same problem. Oh dear. Try and keep it moderately un-R-rated. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a bloody good job. I always mark my YouTube videos as not for children.
Why are you filming it?
Andy, no, you're not. Yes, I'm not allowed to use grenades. English Kiwi. Want to tell us more about why your experiences of going off in your packaging?
It happened once.
No, I've never actually used those them damn things. Although there's a guy who actually plays on Thin Brown Line who tends to wear like 6 of those across his back, and the temptation just to pat him on the back is overwhelming. You know exactly what I'm on about. Andy's just covered his screen in liquid, whatever drink he was drinking. Knowing Andy, probably some form of energy drink. On the first day I had the snaps on me, one of them rolled off the table in the safe zone, and I got a jolly good bollocking.
They were recalled first by Amazon.
Oh, here we go. I'm getting some inside knowledge here. There we go. They were recalled first by Ammo Drop and reported to trading standards for what, being too sensitive. Yeah, for being just a smidge sensitive. Oh my god.
He banned them from his own side.
Wait, I'm going to need a minute to recover from that. Mr. Duncan's only drinking water. Or is it just water-coloured? You know, comes in a glass bottle with some red writing, normally Russian or Polish. You know, the favourite drink of where Alan's guns come from. I don't mean China. Everything's PC these days. Even the pyro can be offended. I'm offended.
I don't like the look at you.
Oh dear.
Get out
Vodka make me hurl. In Mother Russia, vodka no make you hurl. Your hurl made of vodka. Wait, that didn't work. Talk about a short fuse. Badum. If we're descending into this stupidity, I'm putting back on my stupid glasses that are broke. But I got a Christmas hat on and everything. Yay! So, what's everyone getting for Christmas? I'm apparently getting a new brain. Shut it. He's an asshole.
Good job I like you, innit?
And I do have things to throw at you. Oh, damn it. Drunk is drink. Drink is drunk. What's everyone getting for Christmas and get kiwi? Fat. Hopefully a working ARP. Shh. It's Timmy Mallet. Hello. Break them in the middle and tape them back together. They are actually broken in the middle. Like, woo! So I could actually tape them back together. I'm actually really tempted to put some Lexan in them. I'm running next game. Oh. I see. I keep having to actually click allow on your comments, never cool, because you swear. It automatically blocks it, so I have to go click. That's fine. Carry on. Tape them. Oh, my glasses. I could do with taping them. You know, high wind, I take off. Do they count as iPro? That's what I said. I'm going to stick some Lexan in them. I'm going to wear them as iPro because they are Fabulous, darling.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, it's just I need to go into the settings because there were a few people a while back who basically automatically disallows like trolls and F's and blinds and scammers and all that sort of stuff from putting their comments up. So I just have to okay anything with a swear word in it. This is where everybody in the comments puts a swear word. So I have to you sod. So I have to click OK to allow the comment. I knew you was going to do that. Poopy.
Oh. Yeah, Spitfire crap.
Potential. Oh God.
It's not worth it.
Sorry, I was just laughing at the Andy Duncombe's one that I've just had to allow.
Follow my channel at www.iwantyourdetails.com.
Really, Kenny? You're going to make me try and read that, aren't you? Flibbity dibbity. What? Flibbity dibby gibbity. That's it. Oh, here we go. Alan's gonna get a swear word through without making me click OK. But you're gonna put another O and a B by any chance? This is the adult version of an under fours social group, isn't it?
Yes, 4-year-olds have more brains.
4-year-olds have more brains and less vocabulary. Actually, probably more vocabulary at the minute. Oh dear. We're just a bunch of children. Massive bunch of children. We do need medication. I let my glasses sparkle every time I look left and right. They're sparkly. Nobody screenshot that. Nobody screenshot that. Nobody screenshot that. Oh God, this is all it's going to be.
Fucking grandchild.
Oh dear.
Well, someone didn't do the alphabet, I learned it now.
It's just, oh my God. I'm going to try and figure out what Andy was writing there. And English Kiwi is just laying on the N key.
Someone's had a load to you.
Hello, antisocial Ed.
That's not very antisocial of you. Antisocial Ed said hello. Did y'all hear about new importation rules for the UK, meaning purchases from airsoft retailers overseas are going to be a lot more pricey?
Medication for the masses.
Oh, God.
On the car.
Ugh,
No, just you.
I need medication.
There's no outlet at the
They've tried it all on me. Yeah, I've been told I need therapy. The therapist would need therapy afterwards. Oh dear. I'm so grown up. Those of you who don't actually know me properly would never believe that I'm married, I've got 2 children, I own my own house, would you? You hear about the... Really? Tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Ironically, airsoft at the moment is going a different direction to... I actually quite like that that muzzle flash device thing. I like the look of it and the idea of it, because there'd be nothing funnier than TBL turning up en masse and attaching one to their guns as it gets dark and then just facing enemy team when we've not been using them all day. I need one. I need one. I need one to review. Yes, please. Sorry, Alan's just replied to my I need medication and sedation.
I can sedate. I've got it in the boot.
I've got it on my... Oh my god, he's got it... Tingle's put it on his Polar Star. That's terrible. The internet's having a funny again. There we go. We're back. Back in the room. There we go. Pardon me. Welcome to the channel of swearing and flatulence. Dear. So, other than getting fat and anything else, is anybody else getting anything funky in the next couple of days or weeks or? I've already been offered one, Tingle, but thank you very much. That's a bloody good idea, Alan. Put 4 on the minigun. Mere mention of a Polar Star broke your router. Yes, it did. It's actually coming up. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Broken. Please stop mentioning that HP stuff, HPA, before anyone starts screaming Daddy's brown sauce, because it keeps breaking my router. I will ask an outside source. It's still streaming, isn't it?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Right, okay. I have to check. Really, Andy? Really, Andy? You're trying to break the internet? Why do I open my mouth? Kenny just comes up with Rona jab. Oh dear. Close your windows, you're letting the internet out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, somebody with a respectable question that's not been dumb. Any recommendations on stuff to stick in my Army L85A? L85, yes. Is there an SRS or Classic Army high torque motor? A M110 spring, potentially a 6.03 inner barrel, G&G green or promy purple hot rubber, and a minimum of a 7.4 lipo. And if you're going to go up to an 11.1, get a MOSFET stuck in it. Minimum of an anti-AA. Yeah, one of them. A MOSFET or a WARFET. Bosh, there, done. I have actually thought about that, a double barrel at 85. Yeah, with double box max. And Alan says, what to stick in an AL85? C4. No. And I'm going to be really grown up, never cool, and I'm just going to say, what's my view on the new H-key handguard? It means buying all new attachments. I mean, at least with M-Lock and Picatinny, all the attachments I've already got fit them. Whereas H-key is a bit, and it's a bit iffy. I personally like the E-key. The E-key is brilliant. Now I'm getting confused looks. If you can fix it, just take out all the internals and put them in an M4. See, English Kiwi agrees with me that the E key is the bestest. You've heard of the EK3? Yeah, he's the guy who designed it. New handguard is bestest by now, not Angry Gun though. E key is bested mounting system because it's his version of H key. Yeah, and it actually works better than H key as well. If in doubt, C4. C4 is good fun, but people won't let me use explosives. Considering I managed to make an explosive out of them little photographers' smoke pellets. Yeah, I managed to make an explosive out of them. Shouldn't be saying this on the internet, really, should I? Or better yet, just buy an AK. Yeah, well, you see, AKs are for simpletons that can't use a normal gun. And then go and buy HPA.
Love you.
Wait, you're not meant to use duct tape to mount things. Yeah, you still use duct tape and cable ties to mount things. Hashtag non-biased opinion. I have a non-biased opinion because I can't afford any of the brand of the E3, the A3 handguard yet, so I'm non-biased. Really? I did explain at the beginning, Andy, although you weren't here straight away, that due to YouTube's fantastic analytics, they don't like pews being shown live. Them ones in that picture are fine. But an actual pew like the ones here, an actual pew, an actual realistic looking pew like these ones here, they don't like it. So my stream would have been shut down like instantly. The real airsoft pros use Pritt stick to stick on their attachments. That or chewing gum and blue tack. I've actually done that before. Bit of chewing gum.
My torch won't stay still. There. Fixed.
But what was that? AKs don't need attachments. So who was running around with with torches and peck boxes on Sunday? Hmm? I have seen that Ares are bringing out an EBBSA80A3 soon. But Ares, yes, it means it's going to be solid as anything. But have you ever tried taking an Ares L85 to pieces? It's like 26 screws just to get the gearbox out of the body. You're not meant to use tree sap to stick attachments to your guns. Oh, no, that's fine, because once they're attached and they stick, in like 100 million years, people will be finding amber enclosed guns, and it'll be cool. And then they'll extract the DNA, and then we'll have a whole Jurassic gun film thing. I don't know where I was going with that analogy. Yeah, Ares are off spec. I mean, if they bring out an actual, realistic spec version, I might contemplate actually having a look at one. And yes, Andy, crowbar and swear words were almost what took me to take the one out of one of our mates. Yeah, in 1,000 years. I'm sorry, history was never my strong point, or biology, or maths, or English, or geography, or school, basically. Give me a gun, I'm golden. Nice. Finally figured what happened to his MP9. Disconnected, decided to commit break in half. Ouch. Is that the GBB one? That wasn't working at site and went. See, I must admit, this is what I quite like about my streams. They normally start off slow, but I've just looked at the time I've been on it, like just over an hour now. People get talking. I think they just drunk more. We will get that film by the time the AK-50 is finished. What film? What film? Oh, that film. The crappy analogy about Jurassic Gum. Pew. Oh, I'm such a child. I'm probably more of a child than my children. I actually, he doesn't know this, but the G18 that I repaired the other day was the first time I'd actually properly taken a GBB pistol to pieces.
Yeah. I replaced this bit.
But I'm an engineer by trade, so it wasn't going to be difficult anyway. It's a case of look at the parts and go,
yeah, it's broken. Let's fix it.
Oh no. Andy's come up with an idea of making another Thin Brown Line song with the theme tune for Jurassic Park. After the stream, I'm going to play him the Thin Brown Line theme tune. It needs a lot of work still. And I keep meaning to do it. It's incredibly raw at the minute. But it's funny. And it was written in part by most of the core Thin Brown Line players. All come up with different verses. It's gonna get out more. We're making another TBL song. Yeah, I think we should make another TBL song at some point. Put it on now. Hang on then. Let me see if I can find it. I've just had a friend request. Yay! Hang on. Request from. Request from Andreas. Apparently, I'm live now. I know I'm live now. Guns fun. Where, Alan? Where was the mandatory elbow drop on the G18? Oh dear. Let me see if I can find that. I've lost that. Oh no, it's there. Guns find a way. Right. Load. Here we go. Oh no, where is it? Is this the whole thing? This might not be the whole thing. Oh no, it might be. Ooh, yeah, here we go. It's incredibly bad, and it needs quite a bit of work, but we're ready.
Pew, 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 pew. He was just a rental player, and he surely shook with fright. He checked off his equipment and made sure his mask was tight. He had to sit and listen to that awesome safety brief. You ain't gonna spawn no more. Glory, glory, what a way to take your hits. Glory, glory, what a way to take your hits. Glory, glory, what a way to take your hits. He ain't gonna spawn no more. Skirmish airsoft is the field we like to play. We prance around in camouflage and a brown beret. The Thin Brown Line's our team, and we say we're no dismay. You ain't gonna spawn no more.
That's all I'm playing for you. Somebody's chuckling quite well at the moment in the background.
You all need medicating.
And apparently we all need medicating. Highly. But yes, that's the startings of the Thin Brown Line theme tune to the... One moment, people. Children are asking questions when I'm live streaming. Go to bed. Good night. I don't care. Go to the toilet, then go to bed. No business of yours. Never work with children or animals, people. Yes, a little bit of backstory on that tune. Last Thin Brown Line day out, when we was running COVID games, where it was 15 per side, there was 15 Thin Brown Line versus 15 normal peoples. They were definitely normal, because we're not. At the beginning of the first game, we was playing Team Deathmatch on the village. Game on was called, play was hit, we didn't move for about 5 seconds because we were too busy singing that. Yes, Daddy, you heard him, boys. Piss and bed. No, you lot can get pissed then go to bed. Not have one. Oh dear. No, it's great when you tell your children, please go to bed. I'm streaming. Leave me alone. And then one comes out,
Why is your friend still here, Daddy?
not both at once, piss and bed. As any parent in these comments will know, that's never fun. English Kiwi, never work with children or animals. Well, we're not going to be able to collab anymore. Yeah, I cover 2 criterias there myself.
Daddy, can I have another gun, please?
It does save time, Andy. Until you have to clean it up in the morning. He's going to have a hernia from trying not to laugh. Great fun. Oh, dear. So has anybody else got any questions on stuff I can answer? And no, I won't be your daddy. 2, I'm not your real dad. 3, no, I'm not adopted. 4, yes, I am heavily medicated. You read that one as well. Who said anything about cleaning it up? I'll let English Kiwi answer that one, Backintosh. The opinion on the Browning High Power Mark III. What show would Recon Airsoft team? When a man and a woman love each other very much, they have a special cuddle. And then the stork 9 months later brings a little bundle of joy. And then if you're very lucky, it'll be a new pew instead of a child. What was it? Oh, you rotten sod. What was it like working on the Red Dwarf? All I can say to that, English Kiwi, is you're a disgusting, rotted piece of congealed monkey vomit. Sherwood Recon's comments just been taken away. No. Weird. Got him? Got what? What you got? Andy says got him. Got what? Can't be the plot, clearly. Because you sat here. typing to me and them. And I'm looking at that screen when my camera's down there. I have two brain cells. I've got herp and derp, and occasionally they butt heads. One's perpetually on holiday. That's what perpetually means.
Should be both be potentially on it.
Oh, to Kiwi's comment. Oh, okay. You see, Alan, that's funny to me because you and me are old enough to remember that program. He's now looking at the comments with, oh, what program?
No idea. Not that old, sorry.
British Empire.
Yep. I didn't live in a cave with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, just because the first time I saw fire, I went, ooh.
Dancing around it.
Hi, how hi. Anyway, this ain't a PC channel. Oh, here's a question. When are we going to take over another field for the day? I'm planning, when things open up fully, is seeing if we can get the entirety of the Thin Brown Line Facebook page to meet up on one field together. All I've got a message. All. No, I've not had a stroke. I'm trying to think. All 108 of us. That would be interesting. People still message me. Talk amongst yourselves, gentlemen. Is Alan going to get shot Sunday? Yes, because I will shoot you. Andy says all 108 of us meeting up together would be good. Hans put, let's all meet up at a certain Nottingham site and lace licking Comstain. We know what site that is. And it ain't our usual site. Problem being, a fair amount of the Thin Brown Line players are marshals, and that certain site doesn't like the marshals from our certain site playing there, so we'd get kicked off site pretty much straight away.
Yeah, he doesn't like teams that go there as well. He's a bit salty.
And apparently they don't like actual teams who turn up. Gutted. Nevercool site still closed due to COVID. Might sound a bit harsh here, but that sounds like a you problem. I'm cruel. I'm mean.
12 o'clock. Not ready before.
Gutted.
If you all decide to turn up at A&E tonight, fuck off. Don't even fucking bother.
Oh, gutted. It's permanently closed. Nah, I do feel bad for you actually there. Boo. Alan says power in numbers, as in everybody turning up together.
You know, he's probably doing it. He's probably doing it before.
Who is?
If we all went down there, he'd start taking to the floor like a 6-year-old.
Can you imagine 108 players turning up at that site? Can only of you lot imagine 108 players turning up at... Most of you know what site we're on about here.
112 counts.
Oh yeah, 112 because we'd link up with Sherwood Recon as well. Yeah. Their Milsim team who had some nice toys. I think we should do that. 112 players just rock up. You guys in your stuff, and then 108 players wearing DPM and brown berets. Bravo 1 in Birmingham. Now I actually have to travel more than 4 miles to play. Yes, now he has to travel 5 miles.
What's the skirmish?
I mean, I'm all right with travelling about an hour each way, really.
We've travelled to countries as well.
At the moment, with young kids, I'm quite happy travelling an hour.
Yeah, we've been all over.
Yep. Alan says 112. Fine, that's just one side for that site. Yeah, that would be the point. We would be one entire team versus all their war cons. It would be a slaughter. Actually, we'd be the ones getting slaughtered because we're all honourable players.
Yeah, they're not that player there. They're not exactly the most honourable, are they?
Apparently, Anzio's on about shutting down. Are they?
Not heard anything.
Did you? There's certain sites that I would be happy if they shut.
Same. Just for a party outside. The gates.
I'd buy the site.
Bring the beer.
I'd buy the site. I'd get a whacking grit loan and I'd buy the site. You know, and actually make it a site that people are proud to go play at.
Yeah.
Instead of going, I play it.
Yeah, all much under the breath.
Yeah.
What site do you play at regularly, and what are you a member of?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Well, we know where you play. Yeah, I play.
We play at a real one. Not fucking Legoland.
I'm a real boy. People messaging me. Why are people messaging me?
Quite not through the team. Which side? For legal reasons, I can no longer say.
For legal reasons, my counsel is informing me that I had better not say anything or he'll stove my chuffing head in.
What's the other buddy? But I can.
Bit of admin. See, Alan's just put which site it is.
This is what I'm saying.
Trying to type and think and talk at the same time is not good. You're getting old man.
Sure.
Mark, you're not allowed to buy that particular site because rule number 1 would be no HPA.
Very true.
No, it would be. I would be okay, but it would be more no under 18s because the games would be my kind of games.
You know, you're not meant to tell people about your things when you keep them in the bed, right?
The things under the bed are scared of me. Yes. It's not that late, Andy. You can, I normally go to it. Sounds sexual. Dildo melee weapons are back, boys. No, that would be a rule. If I owned a site, there would be 0 phallic-shaped melee weapons because they are done to death. And every 16-year-old boy who turns up to site with his 2-tone gun, I don't have a problem with 2-tone guns, turns up with a 2-tone gun with a dildo strapped to the front of it, thinks it's new and amazing.
You just want to slap them.
And you just want to take it off them and batter them around the back of the head with it. Yeah. You see, melee weapons, if you're taking the proverbial, should be well thought out. like me and Spectre turning up, him wearing a flying helmet and having some limp celery, and me having an egg whisk. Because some of you guys in the comments will get what that refers to. So would you, considering you was watching it the other night. Or turning up with a dirty sock that's gone crusty. Seen bog brushes a few times.
Wooden spoons. I've seen a carrot.
I have seen the Moby Dick tag launcher, yes.
I have seen a carrot.
I would, yes. Anal beads Moscow rounds. Problem is, Alan would only aim for the ass, so every time he shot something, it would go. Oh dear. What about 2 dildo nunchucks? God. If I owned a site, you lot are banned. Chainsaw dildo nunchucks.
Yeah, why not? Throw it out there.
And I thought I was weird.
I got the idea of you, so what you're on about.
What? You cannot stop us all. You see, that I would actually allow. A remote det on an RC car.
I would have put the auto seat.
You see, I would allow the use of drones for filming, providing everybody else was fine with being filmed. I would allow RCXDs, basically, because I would be strapping claymores to the front of radio control cars. I would probably put the nano gun on an RC car, because that would be comical. Deployable smoke grenades on an RC car would be cool, or a drone fly in a smoke grenade, and as it drops, it lights, so you can drop smoke. Yeah. See, I'd have some freaky ass shit at site, but that's why it would be, 18s only.
Not buy the one across from my house because I don't be doing that shit.
Oh, I have a drone.
Mini airsoft tank, yeah, that's a cool one.
Mini airsoft tank? No, full-sized airsoft tank. I have access to a couple of mobility scooters. I'll just buy a ferret.
Oh, no.
And charge that around the site. What was that? Yeah, it was just a player. Oh yeah, Andy's got some crazy stuff. Oh, news, people! I may be buying a 3D printer. It's where the comments go, oh shit. Yeah. Kenny, I can weld. You do realise if I owned a site, I would have to make the killdozer. That would really make a killdozer. Andy's just got access to everything, apparently. Then again, knowing who his uncle is, yeah, he probably does have access to it all. Oh dear. I don't tell everybody that, they'll all go. Deadpool's on film for. Everyone's like, log off. Also, bringing the Shield next Sunday. Mm. Shall I tell them? Because they'll all turn up in force. Apparently, I'm being told not to tell you not to go to a certain hotel, a certain hospital after 12 midnight tonight in A&E. Hey, I didn't say which hospital.
It's not the fucking point. Don't take a genius.
There's lots of hospitals around here.
You're an ass.
Do you have TBO demerit badges? I think our badge actually counts as a demerit badge. Never calls that a brilliant idea. Airsoft AC 130. Although, unfortunately, that would have to be run off HPA, wouldn't it? To have that stupid rate of fire. Well, that would be rather cool, though. You suddenly hear. But you see, Alan knows this. My issue with HPA isn't HPA itself. It's the lines and crap. So if it's fully enclosed and you can't see the lines, and it's not designed to be a gun like a pistol where you're waving it around like this, and so you don't want it attached to you, I don't mind it. Like Alan's idea with the 249, which I'm not going to divulge to. But yes, so an AC 130 with HPA would actually be quite comical. Just thinking how to do it now. Interesting. Google foo. I like Chinook. Chinooks are pretty. Biggest problem with being HPA player is coming out to your parents after the game. I think most parents would prefer you to come out as gay rather than
I use HPA.
To be fair, it could be worse. I mean, HPAs aren't quite as bad. I mean, you could have to come out to your parents as a paintballer. Oh. Like I say, certain HPA setups, they do get a pass. Certain ones. Of course, I can't actually stop anybody from using HPA should they want to use it. But like I say, as far as HPA goes, I like the reliability, the adjustability, and the consistency. I just don't like having all the cables, lines. Yes, microgun is fine on HPA. An LMG is fine on HPA. A tank is fine on HPA. I just don't like pistols on HPA. Although Alan made me use his high capper on HPA the other day, and I went pew 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 pew, and the front popped off. And I am Mark's getting a paintball game day voucher for Crimbo. Mark's getting a new target for Christmas.
Hi.
Yeah, my cursor in the way. Hello, Will. I think that's Will. Have I got that knife? No. Just no. You should not misogynize an L85 with a 9mm adapter. That's just no. What did the L85 ever do to you? I never cool. That is a good point. But I don't use slings and I don't use lanyards. The only time my AR is slung is walking between game zones. So I'll have it slung there and I'll have my pistol holstered. As soon as the game starts, I unsling it, and the only time it gets slung again is if I'm coming up to a building, I'll sling it and pull pistol out to breach the door, and then the pistol goes back away, I unsling, because it's quick clamp. Done. It did look funny, Andy. It was quite funny.
Hey, use my high capper.
If I must. Click, 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 click. Front end. Which made my day. To be fair, we were winding each other up in the safe zone whilst the lead marshal was giving the safety brief. He was stroking me with his high capper and I was stroking him with my Glock because we don't like each other's guns. Trying to give each other coof. So we could activate the germ warfare achievement. Oh, what we at time-wise? Hour and a half. I think 25 minutes or more people's and I'll probably call it. I thought you was going to set on fire when Alan started stroking you with his line. Wait, that'd come out wrong. Oh, dear God. No, but I almost lit a thunder flash and stuck it in his dog patch. Touch me with HPA, will you? You've got a bomb on your back. That's my other issue with HPA. You're running around with a time bomb. Although it'd be quite funny if you mount it upside down and then you accidentally fall and knock all the regulator everything off it. Rocket Man! Alan says he's fixed his high crapper now. He's still got COVID.
I'll bring the gloves and what and suit when I come to the
Yeah. I've got some surgical gloves.
I've got a couple.
I know a guy. Done that with PFG to Nick, who you spoke to the other night. Jab had to have his skin. Thunder flash, dump pouch. Step away. Wait for the scream. I did that with a couple of rentals. They weren't my friends afterwards.
Worst thing I've ever seen an MK5 thing do is a rental, got it, twisted it, Call of Duty, cooking it off.
Oh, yeah.
Perforated it.
Yeah, that's why our safety him over there is on about he's actually seen a rental player do the Call of Duty cook-off with the Mark V. Boom, perforated eardrum.
Physically got stopped to cry, physically started to piss myself.
Yes, Andy, had friends. You had friends, not have, had. I don't have friends, I have enemies that are friendly to me. Do I have more guns than them? Bitch. Slag. Thought about getting a SEMA S Series AEP. I've got a SEMA AEP actually. It's a Glock 18C. Yeah. All I need to do is get a much better battery then for it because I fully charged it. I put it in and on the first game it went. So I need the LiPo version battery in it. The Mark V going up, I've had the experience of getting 2 seconds fuse one before. Whoa! What? Who was my friend, Andy? A guy who wears camo. It's a guy who wears camo and uses an AR. Everybody. That's like the
Marshall, he's not taking his hit. Who? In by the tree.
All right. No, the AEP, you blithering idiot. Whose was it? That might have been your one, Andy. It works fine, it's just the batteries for the AEPs are crap. After about 20 minutes of them being in the gun without firing them, it might be the age of the battery, to be fair, but with about 20 minutes of them being in the gun, they go, numbers don't count if they're all the same platform. They're all the same base gun, but none are the same anymore. Then again, none of my guns are standard, other than my L85. And that thing's just gold. Yes, I know the owner's not standard neither. Shut up. Battery, yeah, the battery is weak, which is why I'm getting a LiPo battery for the Cymer, which is gonna, well, yeah, it'll help in winter. But I have just acquired another Glock. Thank him for that. S-Series could be for you, and steel gears, white and mini Deans, LiPo MOSFET, and a speed loader out the box. Oh. I may have to look into that. My bank account won't like me. Neither will the wife. You can nick off as well, Andy. L85. They are good guns. Sweet. I'm being linked on Facebook. Are you watching the all right. Kenny's put, if you made a tank with a mobility scooter, wouldn't it just be Rimmer and a Zimmer?
Convenient, isn't it?
Oh,
Get rid of small if you want to.
yeah.
Remember this scooter tracks.
Source me. You want a Mosin? I could find you one. It wouldn't be fucking cheap, but I could find you one. I could find anything. Legal or not. No, I can find pretty much anything on the internet. My bank account is filing for a divorce. That's Alan. Well, yes, you do go and buy things like an SRS that's now worth about 1,500 notes.
Yeah, might not be filing as well.
Yeah. And then he's gone and bought a HPA setup, which, as much as I disagree with HPA, they're not a cheap rig.
No, they're not. Stupid money.
You mean the Wentworth shop, Andy? Yeah. he had to play with the Mosin on the airgun side of things, so he wasn't allowed to buy it. I want a Lee Enfield. I know several people who want Lee Enfields.
Cronin. Let's not pass Cronin as well.
No, we won't. But I want a Lee Enfield, but I don't want to go and buy the VSR kit, so you drop the VSR upper into it. I don't want that. I want an actual proper airsoft Lee Enfield. Or an M1 Garand, yes, Alan. Oh, sexual. I want a Cymer M14. Because, yes, the G&G M14 is... Ooh! Because the Cymer M14, its bolt release is just sexual. The G&G is slightly better internals, the M14, but the Cymer just sounds so much better when you rack the bolt. Ooh, is that all they are? The Cymer CM S MOSFET edition. It's quite nice as well. Look at that. Not the end. But It comes with, holy crap, black, funnily enough, full auto and single, steel ball bearings, funnily enough, adjustable hop up, 30 BB mag capacity, 200 FPS out of the box, but meh. Could do better than that. Alan read the comment about having a having a feel of the Mosin at Tony's old shop. I just read that as you had a feel of Tony in the shop. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh God, no. Yes, it comes with an AEP LiPo battery, a standard 7420C micro Deans. Mark now has Christmas list. Mark now has, sorry, bigger Christmas list. Another question for debate. Will you ever do work on my G&G SSG1? Sorry, not sorry. Yes, I would do work on your SSG1, but I'll charge you a premium and then I'll yeet it at you. It's fixed. Yeet! He's going, burn it. Burn it. No, I would actually do work on one just to see what they are like inside. They're probably an ARP9 internally. Or 556, which is basically the same. Don't get me started on him. Don't get me started on him. No, no, no. We're not mentioning that name in this stream. We're going to be good people with this stream. Don't make me swear. Black gas only gets you so far, yes. What a bag of shite. What a bag of shit. 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 Oh, the SSG1. I don't know. The internals, if it's basically got ALP9 or ALP556 internals, are actually pretty good. No, the SSG1's G&G's drop stock thing. It's not.
Oh, I know what you're on about.
Yeah, it's not knob bitches. No, the ARP gearbox is pretty good actually. They're pretty solid boxes and they run well. It's just when things go wrong, they go terribly wrong.
Exactly.
I know, because I've got a broken ARP 556 sat on my workbench and a broken ARP 9 sat on my workbench. Andy's just going to buy one of the SSG ones, not because he wants one. His exact words are, I'm going to be getting one just to upset people. Probably never use it, just take it out at site to watch people's reactions.
That's why I got the high cap crapper. And I just put it out for people to be sick when they were filming.
See, this is why I build weird things. I don't usually play the things that I build that should never have been created, but I pull them out and go, there you go, and watch people go, what the is that thing? Yeah, thanks, Alan. Alan's just reminded me about the time I put Matt's and ARP 556 back together. In a rush, might I add. Like with about 30 seconds left to be before we was able to play, and it was one of our teammates' only guns he had with him, and I put the cylinder in back to front. It worked fine. Had about that much range. Worked perfect after 3 years. Only problem is the M170 had a lot of stress on. Yeah. So an M170 spring in his ARP9. Would that be DSG by any chance? Andy put to Alan's comment. Apply cold water to burnt area. Burn. He's so kind. It's okay, the wall's nice and cold. It's. And I walk out into a field of war with these guys. Yeah, that's a me problem.
To be fair, no matter how much we rip the proverbial out of each other, when we actually are kitted up and shooting at people, we work well together.
Yeah, you do play good together.
This guy over here has watched us all play as a team and agrees we play rather well together. But it's probably because we constantly rip the shit out of each other that we work well together. Yeah, apparently the 9's got an M170 spring in as standard. Keep the FPS high with such a tiny barrel. Apparently we do, Andy. We work really well together because we don't need to communicate half the time. We just do it.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Instead of the idiot brigade that come with all the gear, no idea. Fucking rental warriors.
What? Antisocial Ed. First time he's put anything other than hello earlier on. All of my friends are getting a tattoo of a Greg sausage roll is a bad idea, but I think they're just jealous of my pure genius.
There'll be an AD with ink infection.
Oh dear. I quite like that actually. I wouldn't get one, but I quite like that. It's a talking point, to be fair.
My brain goes a little bit further than I want to sound like a sausage roll.
Yeah, as Alan put, you forward me, you through with him, go. Yeah, me and Alan might have slightly stepped up and took command of the entire team that was left on our side last week. Stood there, 7 of us left against 8 or 9, I think it was, the enemy team. We're attacking. We just stood there. Before game 1 was shouted, we went, right, you with me, you with him, you go that way, we'll go this way. And we just split and just decimated. Which worked quite well. I think it's because we look like we know what we're doing. Most of the time we don't, we just look it.
Half the battle already.
Huh?
Half the battle already.
Exactly, we look like we know what we're doing. Secretly we know what we're doing. Anyway, right, as it is rolling up to 2 hours of stream, I'm going to think about winding this up now, gentlemen. Feel free to, most of you are in our group chat anyway, but feel free to jump over and continue the discussion on group chat. Again, I will just quickly remind you of, if you go over to Anvil Tactical Airsoft and use the code TBL, Tango Bravo Lima 10 in at checkout, you will get 10% off. Antisocial Ed still wants to talk about sausage rolls. Oh, God. And don't forget, if you go to UK Airsoft as a skirmish or UK Airsoft member, you get 5% off in store, I do believe still. They are running Gun of the Week. Get in there, say hello. They're nice in there. They look after you. And before I go, people think you're a pro because of your beret, but in reality, it's just to hide the H on your forehead. Look.
No H.
You're a cunt that agrees more. Oh, hang on. See, all the girls I speak to say a tattoo of a sausage roll would be the greatest thing ever, but all my male friends say no. Why are girls so much cooler than guys? Because they just want to see sausage. And it's put concealer's working, I see. Well, on that note, I'm going to grab me BSc and me SSC and I'm going to go curl up in a corner and cry. Anyway, if you lot have had fun, most of you are subscribers anyway, but if anybody's lurking in the background who's not a subscriber, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon down the bottom so you get no, wait! So you get notified when I upload a video. I will be filming in the next couple of days, and I've got a couple of reviews coming up of really. Yes, we know it's full of protein and stuff and lard. Now Spawnius has joined in. Greg's!
He's needed a
Anyway, I'm going because we're at 10 minutes to 2 hours. So, oh God, the comments have gone crazy about Greg's. Sponius is shouting Sherman. Hello, Sponius! Don't go. I've only just got here. Some vegan sausage roll is blasphemy.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, God. I've called it the Greg's Riot. Is the group chat on Facebook? No, but feel free. Alan's an admin. Alan, get on it. Start a thread about Greg's sausage rolls on the group page. There we go. That'll do. I want a Greg sausage roll now. Oh dear. Right. Thank you all for joining in and just making me chuckle and taking the out of me. His arm says hi as it walked past the camera. Vegan sausage roll, taste of deception. Vegan sausage roll, taste of fecking cardboard. Anyway, on that note, I shall end the stream. The stream will be available to watch back if you're really that way inclined fairly soon. And there will be a link to Anvil Tactical in the description box along with my discount code. And there'll be links to UK Airsoft, Nottingham, specifically. And I shall catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Yes, end.